Welcome back to Tiny TV. Right now, I'm sitting by Nick Cave's piano in Copenhagen, Denmark. And it's not a prop. It is actually Nick Cave's piano. And the reason I can sit by Nick Cave's piano in Copenhagen, Denmark, is that the Royal Danish Library, the Black Diamond, is hosting an exhibition called Stranger Than Kindness. Eight rooms in this wonderful exhibition features the story of Nick Cave's life and art and poetry. It is such a marvelous place, and I wanted to show it to you here on Tiny TV in this week because I'm going to upload excerpts and also the full press conference that Nick Cave gave here in Copenhagen back in 2020. For this first little clip that I'm giving you from the press conference, Nick Cave talks a little bit about his coming album, Carnage. At the time of the press conference, the album did not have the title Carnage yet, but he speaks a bit about how it's developing and what Warren and him is going through, what they are doing. Please enjoy, and if you like the content here on Tiny TV, consider subscribing, give it a like, and share it on all your social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching Tiny TV.
Thank you. Hi. This is really strange. So this is like a COVID thing? Okay. Okay, so this is the first interview I've done in 5 years, maybe. So make it good. Yeah? I think people just put up their hands, is that right? If anyone wants to ask something, there's a microphone, and put your hand up and let's go. Yeah.
As you said, the framework for writing right now is kind of different, both in the world, but also you not having your stuff and everything. Do you think we will be able to tell that when and if we get to...
Say that again.
Your sort of way of working, just in the way that you don't have your office and it is locked down and stuff. Do you think that will be something that, will be evident as we get to
I mean, it's a really interesting question in a way for a writer. I think it's very it's very easy to become seduced by the times, by the things that are happening now, and to write into that. But it's also a very dangerous thing to do, because very quickly things change, and very quickly what you're writing about is simply irrelevant. By the time you make a record and you're writing something about like the election, it's all over, and it's just something that it's very important for me to write beyond the moment. To things that are more universal. So I hope, I've been in the studio and I'm making new music, and it's dark. You're happy about that? Yeah. It's really fucking dark. But I hope that's just, I hope that's not a kind of response to this particular moment, that it can live on into the future and not be attached to this particular moment. One more. Then you can go.
I'm really curious about what you said, that you've been writing new stuff a lot over the past couple of months. What can we expect going forward?
I mean, the process for me is that I write a lot, and I've actually written a lot of actual song lyrics. When I mean I write a lot, sometimes it's just a lot of fractured stuff, but they're actual song lyrics. I was really surprised, you know. I went into the studio 2 weeks ago with Warren, you know, and the bad seeds live all over the world, so it's not possible to do that. But I went in with Warren, and I was surprised to find that I'd actually written a bunch of actual songs, you know, with beginnings and ends and stuff like that. But I know that the process is about tearing that stuff up in the end and finding something else beyond that stuff too. The song lyrics that I've written now are the kind of foundation things that hold up a more abstracted idea about things, and that's what I'm much more interested in finding. So generally I'm very much informed by those lyrics, but I get rid of them and allow more of a free sort of thing to happen. So when I talk about improvisation, I'm talking about informed improvisation, so that these lyrics that I'm writing now inform what will happen, but they won't be the ones. So in a way, what I'm trying to say is it's too early to be able to say this is this particular record, but they did feel quite dark. You know, I was like, whoa, that's pretty fucking dark. And Warren was like, whoa, that's dark. So, there you go. So thank you all very much for coming along. Thank you, Christina. And we hope to see you sometime. Thank you.